What's up, guys? Go Ski Alberta. This is Snow Valley, and we're here with the Thursday edition where we tell you what happens, what has happened. We expose a little bit of Snow Valley and tell you a little bit about what's going on in Edmonton. We do these every single week, so you're just luckily tuning into this week's. Ben, what's happened last week at Snow Valley?
Well, last week we had World Snow Day, and it was a hit. We had beautiful weather, and we want to give out a nice special shout out and a thank you to Parks Canada, who came down, who showed people how to camp, and roasted apples.
Yeah, they roasted apples. If you want to check out the apple roasting little recipe, you can check out Twirls and Travels. It's an awesome little blog, twirlsandtravels.com. Aside from that, we had Orbis Sports.
Yeah, they brought down their nice big bubbles and all the other activities, so that was another huge hit.
It was amazing. Just imagine a bunch of little kids in balls, roaming and hitting one another. There's a ton of smiles. We also had a masters race, a family race go on, and an obstacle course.
Yeah.
Other than that, up-and-coming events, Ben?
Well, we have the Cream Rail Jam that's happening on February 4th. It's being put on by Riders on Board.
Yeah.
So this is a contest for all ages, but it is for snowboarders only. Sorry, skiers.
Not this time.
Yeah, not this time.
But it's a great competition, so the vibe is generally amazing. One of the best competitions, I think, all year in regards to vibe. There's a ton of candy, there's a ton of music, and everyone is just having a blast. So if you aren't planning to make it out, you should absolutely make it out for that. That said, we're going inside. We're going to the tech shop to show you what's going on inside there.
Let's go.
One of the ways to get to the tech shop is through rentals. Our rental fleet is pretty big for a small hill. Hey, how are you? We have a bunch of stuff here that all needs to be waxed and sharpened, and this all gets taken care of at the tech shop. And
hello,
Jake. Jake's our tech shop worker. How you doing, Jake?
Not too bad, yourself?
Good. The tech shop is obviously filled with tons of tools, ventilation, skis that need to be worked on, skis and snowboards that have been worked on, and a bunch of green machines. All of those machines take care of waxing, sharpening, base grinding, so people can go faster, go harder, and have a lot more fun. We're going to have Jake here take us through some of those things. Jake, will you give us a little demo on how to wax a pair of skis using this machine?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, what is this actually on this?
So this is our wax jet. It's pretty much a big hot brush filled with wax that's going to get absorbed into the base of the skis.
All right, show us how it's done. Amazing, just like that. Benny, you gonna show us a little bit of a sharpen?
Yeah, so we got our heavy-duty sandpaper, as you would say, and it just cleans up and sharpens up the edges.
All right. Some sparks flying on that one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sharp edges. And last, we have the base grind. The base grind uses heavy-duty sandpaper as well. Squishes your ski or your snowboard against it, grinding off anything that may not be wanted. Let's see how this thing goes.
Just like that.
Amazing. So that didn't take very long. We did a wax, sharpen, and a base grind. But when you have a fleet of hundreds of snowboards and skis, that's crucial. You can't hand sharpen, hand wax absolutely everything, although we do that too. That said, next part of the show is what's happening in Edmonton with Brianna, our snow elf.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, I came to show you my lovely ice sculpture here. Can you tell what it is?
Oh, wow. Looks amazing.
What do you do?
I have no idea what this is.
You have no idea? It
No.
doesn't look familiar? The slopes, this chairlift, if you will?
Nope.
It's Snow Valley, Will. Come on. This is the quad chair. This is the triple chair. Come on now.
All right, what's the deal?
Well, I'm made this ice sculpture because of Ice on White, of course. It's this weekend. It starts today, January 25th. It'll go all the way to the 28th. That's Sunday. You can see things like an ice carving competition. You can take an ice carving lesson. There's an ice bar. There's a painting party. There's a stew off. It'll keep you nice and warm. Taste some tasty stew. So you gotta check it out. It'll be the hottest, iciest place in Edmonton all weekend.
Amazing.
Yeah. There's also the Edmonton Renovation Show. It's up at Northlands Expo Center. There's like 225 vendors out there this weekend, so if you need something for your house, for sure you're gonna find it out there. Yeah, it's a great weekend.
Perfect. We nailed it. We told you about what has happened, what's going to happen. We showed you the tech shop, Jake, our main man, and we told you a little bit about what's going on in Edmonton. So, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week at Snow Valley.